Namaste. Welcome to Divine Energy Tarot. I'm Divine Energy. Welcome to my Lit Abundant YouTube. Over here, I like to do it differently, spiritually related content. If you enjoy it, make sure you hit the subscription down below, as well as the post notification bell, so you're always alerted when I'm uploading to the channel and you don't miss out. Okay, let's get into it. This message is going to be for Gemini. Gemini. What's coming out this week for Gemini here? Gemini. Gemini this week. Excuse me. It's pretty gross. Capricorn. I feel like you opening up, like, doors to your self-worth, your self-value, okay, this week for you, Gemini, they're telling me. Yeah, also, you have a community. So there could be some sort of opportunity coming towards you through the community or just the people that you know, networking this week. Gemini, tell me more for Gemini this week. Or it could be like an expansion of your community, your family here. You're choosing your battles this week, Gemini. Solar plexus. Letting go of the past. Letting go of regrets. Being in the now. Okay. For Gemini this week. We have out temptations. Pause to rethink your plan. Okay. You're a quick learner, Gemini. You're building something. Watch, work. Okay. Take notes of what's happening. Okay. Pause. Just take a moment to rethink your plan. Okay. There's some sort of temptation here in connections. Possible Taurus energy, or this could just be your Taurus energy, Gemini, okay? But there's some sort of abundance coming in this week for you as well. Oh, ooh. What is it? Okay, So this week, you're going on a journey. Someone refuses to see something clearly this week, and that could be you, Gemini. We'll talk about it, okay? But there is hope and reward here. It came out twice. Prosperity, okay? And awards, rewards, okay? Someone's refusing to see something, Gemini, but trust, okay? Release any type of control. You're rebuilding and you're healing. Relax. You may have issues with anxiety, okay? This week, you could be working on that, okay? Finding ways to calm down or be less hostile or aggressive this week for Gemini. Ooh, what am I going to choose? What is that about? Creepy. I had the arrow on though earlier, so maybe that's what it is. Okay, so let's get your tarot messages this week for the beautiful Geminis. Okay. Yeah. So you might be looking for something to happen or believing, wanting someone to, or a situation to happen or whatever. They're saying have faith, hope, right? Because abundance is coming through. All right. Also this week, you're going to be choosing your battles. Tell me more here for beautiful Gemini this week. Okay, so this week, like I was saying, you're working through this healing. You're working through the deep-rooted stuff, right? This week, I feel like, whatever this disappointment or whatever this thing that didn't come out the way that you intended it to be, right? Whatever that is, right? It's showing up. And it's being replaced with some sort of reward or prosperity, even though something didn't work out, right? Is what I'm getting for you, Gemini, this week. You also have out the devil. So addictions, obsessions, again, temptation, right? Coming up, right, this week. Okay? So I don't want to speed past it because I do want you to get the message from that. Let me give you a message from that. But that's going to be coming up and, kind of just moving through, rethinking, taking a pause, taking a moment before making certain decisions this week, right? Is what I'm going to say for you, Gemini. Okay, and you also have out this 5 of Pentacles. And again, they're saying believe. If you don't believe something, that's part of the journey to learn how to believe. Okay, and maybe in the past you believed in something that taught you wrong, how not to believe something first. And it was kind of this faith without works was dead. You had to learn that though, right? So you're coming out of this lax state of mind right now. It's not that you don't have, it's just that there's still so much more coming towards you, and you can't lose sight of hope and faith, towards prosperity and your rewards and awards that are coming towards you, right? Okay, this is what they're saying. You also have about the 4 of Swords. Okay, so there's something painful in your life where you were betrayed here with this 4 of Swords, and now Spirit is asking you to rest from this, because if you don't, you won't be able to see clearly. Okay, so there's that energy right at this time for Gemini this week. And you also got out this energy of the Knight of Wands. I'm getting that was a particular lover in your life. Doesn't have to be necessarily a fire sign, but it could have just been a particular lover who didn't, they took you for granted, Gemini. Tell me more about Gemini this week. So, yeah. I feel like this week, like, you'll be changing your perspective. Like, maybe you were having thoughts of doing something, and then you reevaluate the situation and choose something that's more wise, something that makes you feel more confident. Because I feel like saying no to this thing gives you more confidence moving forward this week for you, Gemini. Refusing some temptation for you. Community, right? I'm hearing this could be like a community person or somebody who likes to be in the community, That's the truth. Ace of Swords. This is somebody who loves attention, right? It could have been like when I seen this, I was going to say that, like somebody who's like an attention whore or, that type of thing, right? You know what I'm talking about, Gemini. All right. Tell me more for Gemini this week. Okay. So something's coming in pretty quick. What's coming in pretty fast for Gemini? And why is that showing up so quickly? Okay, yeah. So strength, vitality. You just have to trust and release all control, like they're saying. You're rebuilding yourself at this time. So with the strength card, know that this speaks again of your personal vitality this week and growth through your own journey. Being able to learn how to control your emotions and relax more so you can see things more clearly, taking back your power, trusting, right? You also have out the Knight of Pen. Okay, so still while you're on this journey this week, Gemini, I know you got so much going on. Please be patient with yourself, okay? Let's get some more tarot messages for Gemini this week, okay? So yeah, this person from whatever past moment, timeline, lifetime, right? This person is, something from it is coming back, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like it was somebody who was like, this person probably couldn't even hold like a job, but like they wanted to be in a relationship with you or something like that. You know, it was like somebody like seeing you as like a resource or like a come up or something like that. This person was very like much like a temptation in your life, Gemini. I feel like you're learning how to avoid that type of trap again. Just saying. With this hangman, it's very significant of you. Yeah, look at that. Look what two. It's very significant of that. Because it's like, you know that if you keep going in the same path, looking for the same thing, you always get the same result. So this week, Gemini changing up strategy, quick learner, right? Okay, so I think I hit that on the head. Gemini, look out this week, right? You're going to be definitely healing and learning deep, powerful lessons, strengthening, revitalizing, revitalizing yourself at this time for Gemini this week. Key steps into taking back your power. Okay, I love that for you, Gemini. Okay, so let's get some of these babies. What we got going on for Gemini this week? Gemini. Gemini, you could be dealing with some sort of court matter or some sort of law issue, something about ethics. They said somebody could have like poor health. You could feel like somebody's trying to rob somebody or somebody's trying to take advantage of somebody who doesn't know any better, is what you got going on here, Gemini. I don't know who all the parties are, but you could be dealing with that type of situation this week. Tell me more for Gemini. I don't know why that scenario came in, guys, but that's what I'm getting. Tell me more for Gemini this week. Gemini this week. Okay. So there's a false person, someone you don't trust. Again, this person betrayed you. So they're going to come back. And this is about your future energy. What do you do with it? You know, now that you're going to be in this space of prosperity and rewards, right? There's a wealthy man coming towards you with the Sun card. I don't know if you noticed, but this is the Egyptian deck, and it has on the Sun card actual couple. There's a wealthy man coming towards you. This for my masculines. This could be like a wealthy woman, okay? Expectation this week we have out for you, okay? Release any sort of expectations that you may have, okay, or may have had in the past, okay? Also, there's going to be someone with a message, and I'm getting, it could be like something to do with court or something like that, or just someone wanting to reach out to you this week. You know, you getting something in the mail, possibly even a letter, like a notarized letter I'm getting for Gemini this week. We also have out community. We had out community twice in this deck and my deck. So community is very significant for you this week. Family, who you know, networking, but opening up the doors to self-worth and value, okay? With you in this community card this week, Gemini, okay? So I see abundance, okay? Let me know how you like this reading down below. I love you, Gemini. Peace.